Here's another nice poisonous plant that is again very common in landscaping and gardens, the rhododendron. So this is the rhododendron. They are a very common ornamental plant, at least where I live. Like, you can find them literally everywhere, and they look very, very nice. I am a big fan of them. So rhododendron contain the chemical granotoxin, which is found in a few other plants that I've done in this series. I can't remember which right now, but that is the toxin that is present in the rhododendron plant. So rhododendron poisoning is generally not very severe, and if ingested, it only causes things like mild irritation in the mouth and throat, as well as some nausea and vomiting, but not super severe, not nearly as bad as some of the other plants I've talked about. All parts of the plant are poisonous, including the leaves, flowers, and nectar, and lots of the cases do occur in children when they mistake the rhododendron flowers for honeysuckle flowers and then get sick from that, but again, it's usually not life-threatening. However, if a large enough dose is ingested, it can lead to some more serious problems. So since granotoxin works by disrupting sodium channels in your cells, that leads to a bunch of problems like cardiac and respiratory problems, but again, only if taken in high enough doses. However, like a bunch of other plants that contain the granotoxin, it can be used to produce the mad honey, which is basically honey produced by bees that is fed on a toxic plant such as the rhododendron, and then uses that nectar to create the honey, which has that toxin in it, and therefore you get some pretty spicy honey with some pretty spicy effects. And in addition to lots of the accidental poisonings from children eating the plants, the mad honey is where another large amount of the poisonings come from, because people ingest it thinking either it's normal honey, or they ingest it on purpose thinking that it has medicinal properties, which it does not really have, it just has poison. But yeah, another very common garden and ornamental plant, and another one that looks very nice, that you can just buy. You can just get these.